Legends tell of a creature that haunts the forests of North America. It's said to be a creature of pure evil, born from the hunger and desperation of lost travelers. This creature is known as the Wendigo. When I was just a boy, my grandpappy told me about the Wendigo. He said it was a spirit that would possess any man who dared to eat the flesh of another. And once the spirit had taken hold, there was no stopping it. A group of young hikers had heard the stories, but they didn't believe in such superstitions. They thought they were just tales to scare children. That night they settled down to sleep, but they were awoken by a strange sound. They tried to ignore it, but it only grew louder. As they peered into the darkness, they saw something moving in the shadows. They couldn't make out what it was, but they knew it was something that didn't belong in the forest. What if it's the Wendigo? They laughed it off, but as the night went on, the sounds grew louder, and the hikers grew more scared. We shouldn't have come here. We shouldn't have ignored the warnings. But it was too late. The Wendigo had already set its sights on them. They ran as fast as they could, but the Wendigo was always one step ahead. It was as if it could sense their fear, their desperation. They didn't have time to stop for him. They knew the Wendigo was close behind. Hiker 2 turned to look, and that was her mistake. The Wendigo pounced, its razor-sharp claws sinking into her flesh. The remaining hikers didn't look back. They knew they had to keep moving, or they would meet the same fate. As they caught their breath, they heard a rustling in the bushes. They saw a figure emerge from the shadows, but it wasn't the Wendigo. It was the old man who had warned them about the Wendigo. "I told you not to come here. You didn't listen, and now you've brought the Wendigo upon yourselves." The hikers realized that they had made a grave mistake, and they would pay the price for it. And so, the legend of the Wendigo lives on, a warning to all those who dare to venture into the unknown.